when you're selling on eBay, you're playing in their sandbox. When you're selling on Amazon, you're playing in their sandbox. When you're running your Shopify store, you might think to yourself, yeah, I have my own website and I have all the control. But if you take a look at how you're achieving your sales, I'm going to guess it's probably like 80 to 90% Facebook ads. What happens if Facebook shuts you down, right? So you always want to have multiple streams of income. The people that I notice who are in the game for longer periods of time versus the ones who give up after a year is they only have one thing, right? The people who give up, they have one thing and maybe they get kicked off or they fail or they can't make it work. Whereas if you have multiple things, you have a better chance of succeeding. So I'm sure we could argue all day long about should you focus on one thing or should you be a jack of all trades? I think it's a nice medium balance. I don't think you want to sway too far to either side, but that's what's allowed me to be able to survive as an entrepreneur over the last 5 years is having multiple income streams. A lot of times I've had over 8 to 10 streams going at a time, and not all of them required active efforts every single day for me. A lot of them were passive. But that's the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. You can have projects that are very active, such as eBay or Amazon, and then you could build up little side projects like maybe having a YouTube channel, right? Or selling products on Gumroad, or maybe building email marketing campaigns and having funnels that work behind the scenes. There's a lot of various things that you do that are active versus passive, taking time off, still making you money versus always having to put in that time and effort. So multiple streams of income is definitely important. Number 3, and this kind of stems from number 2, is always be planting seeds. You want to start planting seeds when things are going well, because it's hard to predict when shit's going to hit the fan. Let's just be real. When, maybe you're doing $500,000 a year on Amazon FBA as a retail arbitrage seller, and you're going to Targets and Walmarts and Barnes and Nobles, but then all of a sudden you get that inauthentic claim that comes in, knocks you out, and it takes you, a month to get reinstated again. That can happen. So don't wait until that happens, until you start planting the eBay seed, planting the Shopify seed, planting the YouTube seed. And, there's so many things that you can do. It's insane. Maybe buy a piece of real estate and have some passive income coming in that way. But plant seeds when things are going well. You don't have to spend 10, 15 hours a week to nurture a seed. You can spend an hour a week to get a little side business going and be consistent with that. And then 4 or 5 months down the road, you have a little passive income coming in from that. Number 4, don't listen to the haters. I'm telling you right now, the haters, all they want to do is bring you down. It's like a bucket of crabs, right? One crab tries to climb out of the bucket and do something new, do something unique, do something that the others aren't doing. And what do you know? The crabs, they pull the other crab down. Do not let the crabs take you down. Don't let other people sway what you believe in and what you want to accomplish and what you're excited about and what you enjoy. When you go to bed at nighttime, you're the only one there. The haters, you want to know what? They're worried about other things. So don't worry about the haters. Don't pay them any attention. Now, if you're getting, common feedback all the time and you notice a pattern, you always want to listen and you want to take things in and take necessary action when possible. But don't let the people out there who don't believe in their dreams take you away from the dreams that you want to accomplish. Do not listen to the haters.